friends, welcome to my channel in my coaching center. So today I'm going to explain your 12th standard physics 7th chapter, that is alternative current part 3 video. So in last two part video I have explained the other topics. So let's continue from this topic, that next topic. So LC oscillation. So we know that the capacitor and the indicator can store electricity and magnetic energy respectively. So when a capacitor connected to an inductor, the charge on the capacitor and the current in the circuit exhibits the phenomenon of electrical oscillation, that is similar to oscillation in mechanical system. In mechanical system, the oscillation that happened, they both are similar. So therefore, Q by, according to Kirchhoff rule, so Q by C minus L di by dt is equal to 0. So therefore d square Q by dt square plus 1 by LCQ is equal to 0. So therefore W is equal to 1 by root LC. So Q is equal to Q m cos WOT. So therefore I is equal to I m sin WT. So therefore U is equal to UE is equal to 1 by 2 Q square m by C is the formula. And here the oscillation is in an LC circuit or analogous to the oscillation of the block at the end of the springs, and the figure depicts one half of the system. So here see the figure says you about the one half of the system in the oscillation. So t is equal to 0, switch is closed and the capacitor starts to discharge. So at 1 the switch is closed and capacitor start to discharge. As the current reaches its maximum value, all the energy is stored in the magnetic field. So as current reaches its maximum value, all the current stored in magnetic field. And also the next thing is the LC oscillation is similar to the mechanical oscillation of a block attached to a spring, and the lower part is 7.19 defect and the corresponding stage of mechanical system. So therefore d square x by dt square plus w square x is equal to 0. Therefore wo is equal to root k by m. Therefore w is equal to 1 by root lc, and for mass of the spring w is equal to root k by m. So this is the mechanical system and electric system, the formula, what are the differences they have given. So LC oscillation not realistic for two reasons. Why they are not realistic? For two reasons. The first reason is every indicator has some resistance. Every inductor has some resistance. The effect of this resistance is to introduce a damping effect, on the charge and current in the circuit, and oscillation finally die away, means oscillation goes away. And second is, even the resistance were zero, thing is, even the resistance is zero, the total energy of the system would not remain constant. If the resistance is zero also, the total number would not remain constant, and it is radiated away from the system in the form of electromagnetic wave. And the radio and TV transmit depend on this radiation, the electromagnetic radiation. So next is transformers. So for many purpose, it is necessary to change an alternate voltage from one to another, or of greater or smaller value, from one to another or greater or small value. We have to change the voltage. So this is done with the device called transformer, using the principle of mutual induction. So the transformer consists of two sets of coil. One coil is insulated from each other. So they are wound of soft iron core, either either on top of the other, as in figure here 7.20, like this it will be, like this, either one of the other, or one upon after, or in the middle. It can be one coil is called as primary coil, has NP turn. One coil is called as primary coil, as NP turn, and the another coil is called as secondary turn, and it has NS turn. And the primary coil is input coil, and the secondary coil is the output coil of the transformer. So the primary coil is the input that takes the current, and the secondary coil is the that gives the current outside the transformer. Next is, so E is equal to minus n dt by dt. So n is equal to d theta by dt. So therefore totally Vs by Vp is equal to Ns by Np is the formula we get, and IP Vp is equal to Is Vs like this you can write, and we can write more than IP by Is. We can write IP Is is equal to Vs Vp is equal to Ns Np, like this we can write, and now we can write the transformer effect of voltage and current. So therefore Vs is equal to Ns by Np bracket Vp, and Is and Np by Ns by bracket Ip, like this we can write. So the but let us know about the small energy losses occur due to following what reasons. So what reasons that occurs is flux leakage. So there is always a flux leakage, that is not all of the flux due to primary passes through the secondary due to poor design. So there may be flux leakage of the current from primary passage to secondary. And next problem is the resistance of the windings. So the wire used for the windings has some resistance, and so energy is lost due to heat produced. So as you know, resistance, the heat produced, when heat is produced some energy is lost. You may have nothing or lower classes in the bulb, why the energy some energy losses like that lose. So ED current, so the alternating magnetic flux induces ED current in the iron core and causes heating, and this heating causes another problem, that is another reason, next is hysteresis. The magnetization of the core is repeatedly reversed by the alternate magnetic field. So the magnetized core is repeatedly reversed by the alternating magnetic field. So that's why this problem happens. So these are the problems that happen in the transformer. So okay friends, I think you understand this chapter completely. So okay friends, I will see you in the next video explaining the other chapter. So like my video, comment on my video, and subscribe my channel and coaching center for more video. I will explain the next other chapter in my next video. So till then, see you, take care, have a nice day, bye my friends.